That's for Fatwood Friday that I missed, as well as a healing for all you that need that healing spirit. I'm going to make sure you guys get that. So have a great Fatwood week, and stay tuned because there's definitely going to be more coming this week, from bike upgrades and tips and tricks to clearing out code on your e-bike, as well as tips and tricks on changing your flat tire on the electric bikes, and a couple of bike upgrades, probably a ride or two. And we'll see what else I come up with. Maybe some slingshot, going over those and the differences. So today we're going to try out this camera view, see what you guys think of it, and we'll go over the mount and another video if you guys like the way that this does. Saturday's top commenter was actually a tie between Haley Raven, also known as Little Rocket, and James over at Harshman Hills. Both of them had commented on all 6 videos. Really appreciate both of you and all that you do. To my knowledge, Haley is still in the hospital. So thoughts and prayers goes out to her and to Donna and anybody else that needs them. So now that I caught you guys up on my weekend, there's some things I'd like to go over for Sunday. You know, we do here on Sundays, every Sunday, I try to sit down and make time to go over things that I've read over the week and watched as well, pertaining to growing your channel, getting more more subscribers, more view times, etc. So this week I want to take and focus on branding. What is branding? So an easy way to explain what branding is if you guys have seen the stickers that go around our community and other communities, they always have the channel logo on there and some kind of art. That's branding. It starts there. So you want to actually carry on that same logo and the same color scheme and transfer that over to any type of merchandise, whether it be coffee cups, hats, t-shirts. But you also want to do that with your social media pages. So instead of doing a Facebook and trying to combine it all into one of your Facebook pages, create an entire separately page using that logo as your main scheme. Same logo, same title. That way your Facebookers will be able to go and search for you and find your channel. You want to do that on every social media app that you guys are connected to. Same thing with Instagram. You know, Instagram calls the creators influencers. You know, they influence your thoughts and opinions on buying things or selling things. Now, I know a lot of you are not into that, and that's okay too. I completely understand that. However, if you're just there for a hobby like me, and you do want to grow your channel, you want to make sure that your channel logo is something that's simple. So Fab Creations has got a great one. You know, the little flaming guy. Real simple, easy done, but very, very noticeable. It stands out. So that's kind of a big deal there. You can include your initials on there or your channel name. You include your own face or a character that serves as your channel's mascot. You can use the logo in your header as well as a watermark on your videos. If you don't know what a watermark is, when you set up your channel, the watermark is basically your brand. It protects you from somebody yelling out it's theirs. You know, it's a copyright. So that's a good one for there. Let's see what else we got. Keep your voice consistent. So this is something I kind of struggle on. Sometimes I don't come across speaking very clearly. That's okay. You know, it's just something for me to continually to work on. You also don't want to go from real excited down to real low. So you just want to keep that consistent, steady, energetic, happy tone all the way across your videos. That kind of helps too. You know, the tone, the word choice, speaking pattern should apply to both your videos and your posts. Spell check and punctuation check. Those are two things that I noticed a lot in complaints from myself on my posts as well as others. Your grammar and all that. To most of the people out there, it doesn't make a difference. But to some, it really makes a huge difference. So that's kind of a big deal, especially if you're going to represent somebody's product. You know, if you get into an agreement with a sponsor, they're going to want everything to look perfect. So that's kind of a deal too. And then another one we'll look at tonight is to bring your social media, you should keep your personality consistent as well. Select a few main characteristics you want to be identified as, then base your content and your posts on choice qualities. So, for me, what I take away from that is, you know, if you're very political, that's okay. If you're a little political, that's okay. But if you're going to go from riding a bike into a giant political discussion, that's kind of out of your character. You know, it's something that's kind of different. Big difference there. However, I will say that there are some channels that I do enjoy. You know, that camaraderie and similarities when they do take and do that. You also don't want to use words like a lot, which is something that I tend to do, among other things. So you can just kind of sit down, video yourself, watch yourself. Another thing I would also suggest is actually scripting it out. So if you get a big poster board or whatever your vision requires, then you can kind of write it all out and read from there and do it that way. That'll kind of help instead of you just trying to free spin it like I do. I like keeping it real, so nothing is scripted. However, some of the best filmmaking, we all know, is done with scripts, screenwrites. So you can approach your channel like you're making a movie and take each and every step. You can freelance it like you're a journalist. Either way, it's your channel. I just want to give you guys ideas, tips that seem to be working throughout YouTube communities around the world. And I hope everything helps. So like, share, subscribe as always, guys. And thank each and every one of you. And I would like to see more ladies get involved in it on my channel. Young, old, American, Russian, around the world, doesn't matter. You ladies just jump on in and carry on conversations and enjoy yourselves. So I will see you all later.